Well, I'm back on the River Creedy this evening, and you can see how much it's grown up since we were last here. Full on summer growth now. It's still coloured, despite the fact we haven't had any rain for, well, not serious rain, for at least 10 days. I don't know, visibility is about a foot, so I don't know what's causing it. Anyway, I'm going to go on and see if I can find any rising trout, and hopefully get some from the dry fly from here. Oh, bumbling bee. It's normally really good, this river, you know, can really produce the goods. But not this year. It's been really out of sorts for some reason. Always coloured. Well, there's a fish rising in here behind this tree, but there's like no room. Well, that's close. Yes. Just about managed to hook it round that branch and get it in. Well, I caught one on the dry. I think it's going to be a bit of a case tonight of just trying to find a rising fish, creep up to it, and make the first cast count in there. I've seen another one rise much further up the pool under that bush, so I'm going to go up there next. Right, well, this is where the other fish are rising, just in this run that comes down through here. You might have seen that one. There's no back cast at all, so we just have to roll it out there, not like that. A big mayfly coming down there. Who's going to take that? It did, didn't it? Ooh. Oh no. Too busy watching. Right, just moved up a tiny bit, see if I can get a steeple cast in. Oh, I missed it after all that. You wally. Right, well, I've just swapped over to the other side of the bank so I can try and cast off the other shoulder. The only flies that I can see about is the odd sedge, but I'd see if they were taking that, and little tiny midges, so I've put on a little black and gold clink hammer. That fish is still rising there, look. Drop that over. Right, and try the other end of the scale now and put this small mayfly pattern over him. That's a long way off. Fish up there. Got it. Oh, it's coming right for me. Whoa. That big old mayfly. Well, I thought I'd sussed it for a minute then on fishing a mayfly in August, but the other fish didn't want it. In fact, it just put them down. So I've changed onto a little deer hair sedge now, but can't find any more rising fish at the moment, so just have to keep moving along, see if I can find something. Right, well, there's a fish risen in the end of this pool only a couple of times now, but I'm going to try it with the sedge. There's not a lot else on offer. It came up straight away. Not very big. Still worked. Right, I think I might just stand and wait now and see if anything else rises, because I don't think that was the fish I saw rise. I thought the fish that I saw rise was further up, so I'll stand and wait for a minute. Right, well, another fish has risen, but it's a lot further up the pool, so yeah, I'm just going to fish my way up to it. Yeah, it's miles further up. Oh, little chaps tonight. Well, I was hoping in the top of this pool there'd be a bigger fish, but they're all the same. Beautifully marked. A bit windy now. I think you can see what I mean about the colour of the water. It's just brown. Try a bit of an underwater shot. I mean, if anybody knows, please pop it in the comment section as to why this should be like this. Apparently this bit was Mr. Weaver's favourite stretch. I can't believe it used to be like this when Mike fished it. And off. Little tiny chap. Okay, well, I have just seen a fish rise just off the edge of that little bush there. It's the first one I've seen rise for about an hour, so I'll give it a go. I don't think it's very big. So I took that anyway. Oh, it's not bad. Oh, that's not bad, is it? Sea rise catchfish, that's what it's all about. Yeah, about 8.5 inches. That's the best one of the night. I thought there'd be a bit more activity than there is, but there you go. It almost seems like the river's clearing a bit now. It does make me wonder whether it's like stock upstream, milking time. Somewhere they all cross the river. Don't know. Right, well, I've actually seen a fish rise up in this pool, but I think I might have buggered it up. So hard getting over that barbed wire. I just couldn't do it very stealthily. There's stinging needles everywhere. Right, we'll have a go. Yeah. Oh no! There it was. Not a bad fish, that one. No. I thought I'd give it plenty of time. Turn back down. Obviously not. It wasn't the fish I saw rise, it was further up there. That just came out of nowhere, that one, didn't it? There was more on it. Went mad for a minute there, didn't it? An 8-inch fish. Oh no, it's got right around that. How has it got around there? I'm making a right pig's ear of this. I have to go in. Well, it brambled me up, that fish. We got it. And the flies come out in the net. Not bad. Oh, I'm going to lose that, aren't I? Just in there underneath the bank. Okay, we'll leave that alone. It does seem to be the case this evening that you just got to spot a rising trout and creep up on it. Fish in the water hasn't really done anything at all. So I've got this overhanging tree here to contend with, and a few bits and pieces, but we'll have a go. It's a little bit more to the left really in the actual run. So. There's just no back cast. Get over here a bit. No, I can see that coming. Right, well, I've managed to untangle myself. I think the only chance is to side cast under this tree from over here. Well, that was right over it. If it was going to have it, I think it would have had that. Not easy with these fish because they're only sort of rising once. Can't really mark where they are. A little tweak. There it is. Come out. Oh, pinged off. Oh well. At least I managed the cast anyway. Okay, I've had another fish rise up in this. It must be quite shallow up there, I think. This bit down through here, through there, that's quite deep. If you come and wade up through here, it's almost on the limit of my waders, really. Right, so we can do this. Ah, that was a bit rubbish, wasn't it? It wasn't very big. Well, I got one from up there in the end. I think it's going to be quite shallow water, that's why they're not very big. Plump though. We've made it up to the top of the beat now then. This is the road bridge. Oh, there's a fish risen. I was hoping to find lots of rising trout in this pool, but there hasn't been any. I lost quite a good one back down there after a brief fight. So that's a bit more of the Creedy anyway, showed you. So I don't think we've been this far up before. Yeah, not too bad. Had a few fish in the end, but mostly small stuff. A couple of around the 8 or 9 inch mark. That's about it. I'll be interested to see what the returns are like this year for the club. See how this river's got on, because I've struggled on it most times I've been here. In fact, 3 times I turned up, I didn't even bother to fish it because it was so muddy. Quite a lot of mayfly spinners about, dipping down. But nothing much rising. Right, I think I'm going to call that it. I'm going to try and find a way to get back out of here. Get back to the car. So, I'll catch you next time.